Rock and also roll. Rock and roller. All right, let's game. We got Rival 2, Rival 3. All right. Pull up the notepad because we're going to need this soon. Okay. Who owns Dratini? What day? I don't know. That's still in the tentative. We'll see how much I actually want to do that. You feel me? What levels are my Pokemon actually? I do think we want a Pidge. Did we just have Pidge solo this? The fans want it. I think it's you who wants it, running your crooked poll. Where it was one of two options in the second one. Okay, I think we led Pidge last time in this fight too. What level is Pidgeot actually? 25, okay. I am the fan. You are a fan. You're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan. If you're GMO, you consider Pidge as solo this fight. Oh, well, we are already 25? How does it guarantee? Oh, you pre-poison? Yeah. You pre-poison, right? So you always win against this Mew? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I've tried to be a little bit more safe with my levels this time. And I think I have. Bet. We'll do that after we click Razor Wind a bunch of times. My only question is, how far do I step until I trigger the rival fight? I guess one or two, it's not gonna matter. Status Mon 1, 2. 24 and 25. What is 24? I didn't get I haven't done any fights up here. Can I get this before that fight? Let me music as much as I'm enjoying that. Ooh, that needs to get turned down. That's so loud. Okay. No, I can't discount the wiki speedrun because it takes so long. The reason why it's so expensive is because it has the potential to take really, really long. North Cerulean and... Nah. Can we get those before this rival fight? I don't think we can, right? I'll go to the right. Okay. I'll go get them if I can. Oh, sick. Good to know. -1 HP. Ooh, wait, we're already pretty deep into this level. Maybe we didn't manage Pidgeot as well as I thought I did. That is not bueno. Swift. Random G. Exactly. See, the reason I have to adjust the channel points and such in the way is because you guys use them in such a disruptive way. If we were on the same page with this, I could keep the channel points I could keep them in a reasonable way. Like, I have to do it with the expectation someone's going to redeem all 20 of them at the exact same time. I blew myself. That is the reason everything is balanced around you guys being degenerate about it. I had Magneton last run. Hey, Save, guess what? I went to Bill's house and he's a furry. Thanks, rival. I hate this. This game is not made for anyone with epilepsy. You cannot play this game if you have epilepsy. Alright, so you said if we go to the right, we can get both encounters? Nah. I'm not going to do Blueface, the rapper. So that's the grass for the first one, and then this is the grass for Bill's house. Okay. Hype. So we just want Maggie and we're easy. Mag and Raichu should always be. I believe it. We'll just hit Magneton. Can we evolve this right away? We have a Moonstone, right? Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, we already have a Victory Bell. Well, in the aftermath, they definitely do care. Man. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Ooh, it's cinnamon. And then this is the other one. This is where we want to see Maggie. So if we don't have Maggie, do we just lose? Far. Mr. Fetch. And I freaked it. The wild duck. Bet. I blew myself. Well, I mean, at least we have another bird, not of high caliber as Pidgeot, that we can use in its stead. Why am I just truly force of habit going into the Pokemon Centers, not expecting a Porta PC? Just to deposit any two dudes. I mean, we're going to do that. Don't leave home again. I imagine we'll also be running a similar team that we ran last time for the Gauntlet. So I am a Pokemon master. I play Pokemon Go every day. Okay, what did we get? It only imported one of the Pokemon we just caught. 15 attack, Nidorina male. Pretty bug. I do have to check the Pokedex. And do I have to run this export one more time to somehow get Farfetch'd out of it? The joys of this generation. No, he just doesn't want. He doesn't want to appear. Okay. That's fine with me. Farfetch just doesn't exist. Say less. Do. I might put him right at the front. I can just look at his IVs in here, right? 15 special, 14 speed, 8 attack. That seems kind of crazy, no? Don't leave home again. They just don't, truly, they don't want to import. Oh, is it because of like the hyphen in Farfetch'd name? Or the asterisk? Does it not like that? Wait, how does one import a Farfetch? I can't. Why can't I see what Farfetch can do? No sets import. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, okay. Farfetch is not allowed to be in the game. Got it. If I export this, import it. What was wrong with that particular Farfetched? Now if I re-import this, will it update my actual Farfetch? This calculator gives me life. Okay. Can I not manually adjust this either? Oh, HP's I can't manually adjust HP because HP is based on the other ones, right? So what was speed? Speed's 14. And then attack is 8. And then say I export and then re-import. It's completely different numbers. Dude, this game, this calc is a trip. This calc is truly a trip. It gets different every time. The Pokemon can't import. Whatever. Okay, let's learn about Nidorina. So. But that's life. So. So we're missing. I mean, we should just evolve right away. We get double kick. Do we already have dig? We'll get earthquake at 42. Yeah, we just evolve right away. So life. So. Grow up, little Nidoran. Grow up, big Nidoran. Okay. Maybe it's the Nidoran male causing issues. I know in other calcs that causes problems. No Farfetch still. Alright. Incredible stuff. Wait, where are we in the fights we're fighting against? Everything's so fucked. So stay home. One of these days we'll get a Farfetch'd in here. I mean, this is the kind of fight that Farfetch would maybe be able to do something, right? Custom set. One more time, I'm going to try importing this guy. As much as I want to listen to the actual music, I might have to give it up. It's because it goes into another... What if I do this? Okay, we just get rid of the line. I say... It just doesn't like the name Farfetch'd, I guess. But what I don't understand is that when you export a Farfetch over here... It's fine. Love's on the television. Get high to the bike. How do you get on with your life? It's alright. It's not. This is not the one we are looking at. I can't export and resave it if it doesn't know what it is. Oh my god, bro. I just want to see what my Farfetch can do. Okay. Little frustrating. Talk about being bored. Play video games, do a spliff that you can't afford. Looks like we're not going to get any flying type moves, so that can't really quite help with this. This will give us a broad idea if they can do it. Yeah. You're alright. Yeah, it's alright. Scyther. Just hit it with the Pidge. I mean, hit it with the Ryan. Oi, Ryan. And we can't get guillotine, yeah. Well, they're slower, so they would get guillotine yod. Well, why stay if you hate it so much for your uncle? How you hardly ever went to school. I know we really want to use Raichu for the gauntlet or not, right? We're faster. Oh, we're already like high enough level with Arbok, right? We could do like this. Go like 24. And then, yeah, 2-tap it. Okay, that might be a solo. Do we need to be pre-poisoned, pre-burned? Oh, I guess we can't pre-poison. This is the downside of poison type, I guess. Oh, it's not gonna matter because that's sub. Yeah, we're just gonna get quick attacked if we get anything. Go. Fighting fit. Carrie and Laurel. Crit. Oh, crit back. It's like body slam power is annoying. I would just crit it. Cool. Audition arena. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I thought I clicked in. Do, 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 do. Epic Pidgey moment. Right on the mattress pad. How hard are we gonna have to hit this guy? Dig's not gonna do enough. On the king. I mean, king probably like pre. Well, I guess we can't pre-poison, right? Do, 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 do. Farfetch 25. That's perfect. That's if we don't have whatever IVs we actually have. 8 attack. At 25 we get there. Is there anyone else? I keep on not wanting to switch over to the calc because I think these fight preps will be quick, but they never are. Do, I mean, I guess we could do like Nito and this guy. Or, yeah, these two. Going downtown. Because they're just going to get powered. What level do we need to be not dead to crit here? Purple. Throw that ass in a purple. Throw that ass in a purple. What up, Grogus? Wait, what if we could just wrap chain? Yeah, why don't I try? Okay, that was a mistake. Not a mistake here. All right. And let's at least split up the CXP a little bit. Arbok is getting way overused because they are insanely good. 22. We're going to get Dig Dug. It's like, great, you're clicking Dig. So if we click, so they're clicking Dig. If we click Dig, we move first. Wait, does that completely dip their Dig? So we dig, they come up from Dig, and then we attack the next turn. Yeah. We can just take no damage. You idiot. Purple. Oh, we don't have Big Dumb Idiot to beat up grass types this time. Can the king do it? I think the king can do it, right? King can take 2. And then Vic. Why does Razor Leaf not crit? Oh, is it guaranteed crit? The normal route. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wonder if the normal game is going to be also solid. That'd be very interesting if even the rest of it's still pretty good. Really well. I'm surprised the game's not getting more hype. Seems from what you've shown to the class, it's exciting. Oh, that guy owns that guy, yeah. Here's number 3. It won't be easy. I'm out of here. Yeah, so what I'm assuming the calc is doing is just saying crit every time for Raise Leaf, which is why we can't toggle it. We expect this to do like 25 to 30. That did exactly 30. Cool. Another ARG thing, or just like, oh, they had the cut. Well, actually, if they're completely removing something, right? it takes more effort than to just like include it and keep it like vanilla, right? Squirble? Ordinary heaven. Cool. Nobody's. Oh, like everyone's removed? Interesting. Now that's some creepypasta shit. All right, another fight down. Staryu. It's probably one I want to rip Raichu for. I just know Raichu did so much on the gauntlet last time, and I want to have like minimally XP spend. It really does seem like this, especially if you GMO Pidge, Raichu, and your starter, it is just an EXP management game up to Misty. One that I continue to fail. When I leave and return, the entrance to the room disappears. Okay, yeah. So there sounds like there's definitely some more funky stuff going on. The wackiness does not end just there. What level is Raichu actually? 22? Oh, that's much better. I thought we were actually 24. Cool. And then Nido. Can you big bro them again? Oh, well, we can dig. We can beat them with dig, yeah. Oh, I gotta play roulette. I'll wait and see if Mason circles back. Royal Sapphire. Royal Sapphire is fun. Yeah. I just wished Royal Sapphire was a little bit harder, I think was my only complaint. Don't click that. Mods! He's sending links! Ban this guy! So now do we lose the dig war? I think we have to let them dig first so we don't lose the dig war, right? Okay. Maybe they know they lose the dig war and they don't start the dig war. Super potion? Okay, click dig so we can beat your ass. Oh, it's clicking toxic? See, a lot of these fights we've just been one-shotting and not having anything happen. So I think we haven't really gotten to see how the Gen 1 AI just freaks out if you do something weird. How high level do we need to be? 22 works. And this is just a Golduck for some reason, alright. The only way to lose the dig war is to start the dig war. True. Can't expect you to be honest. Owned. Cool. And it's just the rocket at the end. Rocket, one more guy, and then the gauntlet begins. Maybe we'll fight Misty today. Seems like the move. Been you by my side when we drive, when we drive. Guess we could always pre-poison somebody. Oh, this is the one. This is the haunter. We need a little bit of pre-status for this guy. I know this one. What do we pre this Arbok? Because we can't burn. I mean, we can. And we take it when we come in as well. I did search today, rage quit because I got a Lickitung and a wheezing. Damn. I'm assuming both pretty bad if you're willing to quit after hitting that. When we drive. We could explode on the Dragonair. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. AI viewers. Damn. Damn, back to back? Whoa, AI viewers. A 2-piece. Line up one more. I'll get the 3. I already got the collat. Keep it coming. I could just like pre-poison Farfetch'd here. We don't even know if this Farfetch'd is. Well, what's the difference in the stats? It's 8. They're just Sax runners and Dibonite and Accents fire type. Okay. Erica's 4, right? So I assume that's why you wanted a fire type. When we drive. I assume this is true of every Gen 1 gym leader, but I learned no. Flash, you ignited my fight or flight. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. I got fucking flashed by Flash. Yeah. You know, you had whatever the opposite of made it. We have lost it. Yeah, we probably go like 24, right? This is a guaranteed 2-piece. Because I don't think poison does that much. Living on power time, the clock ticks faster. Flash, you're going to be racing to be one of the first to beat Aaron Crystal? You want that Shuckle plushie and a case of PBR? Mods, kill this guy from orbit. Living on borrowed time, the clock ticks faster. Yeah. Nah, just don't wipe. Have you thought about not wiping? The only annoying thing is everyone who we'd pre-status here... Discord demons. You're not going to stream it? That's what you got to make Flash Runner 2. I am. Oh, I see what you're saying. The Discord demons are going to do it. I think that's a reasonable request to be like, hey, like even if you just literally throw up a no cam stream, like OBS shitty quality. Hey, you. So what am I afraid of here? Doritos, Cheetos, and Fritos. Big box gameplay. Yeah. Damn, Arbok being speed tied with this hunter is absurd. Yeah. But the problem is... well, I guess if we go like 25 Arbok, we can go ba 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 ba. Oh, but we can't pre... Oh, wait, we should just go ba... We could just go ba 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 ba. Right? If we go 25? But we can't... No, the problem is is para, right? Oh, really? So is that able to happen in this game, or is this just a we do this? Will the council come strike me down? Is there a way for it to hypothetically happen in the game? Hmm. Can you poison types? I don't want the AI overview on this. Uh, Twin needle? Well, steel type cannot be, they can be poisoned by twin needle. Oh, true. Oh yeah, I just have the. I need a extension. I have an extension on my main browser that does this. Twin needle inflicts damage hitting the target user twice. The second chance is due to a pros against its twin needle can poison steel types. So this said it shouldn't peel it. Yeah, it looks like that happened in Gen 2, but you couldn't in Gen 1. Oh, also, I need to switch this. I'm sorry you guys are looking at the most fucking abysmal version. It's adjusted for when I'm looking at the calc. That's really funny. Okay. So, hmm. In my house. What if he just misses hypnosis, though? What if we just wake up on one? Gen 1 is funky enough that you probably can do it. Is there any way for me to do this without it? I guess, well, now Geodude Dig's going to take way too fucking long. Dig with anyone's going to take fucking too long. Shoutouts to Australia. Because, I mean, we could glare this guy. Freeze means you're effectively dead. Well, can we do this with burn? If we don't come in on confusion, we can do this burned. Noise me. Okay, we could do lead Nidoking. Lead Nidoking, then burned Arbok at 25. We go like this. Cool. Venue. What do you mean, 24, 23 to two tap with dig? And we can't get T-Wave because we're a ground type, surely. This. Who do we need to drop? I want the bird in case something goes truly sideways. Not that bird, the other bird. So I need to drop War Turtle and Farfetch'd. And then we just need to pre-status everybody. This is so much nicer. I hate not using nicknames, but it is so much better not having the triple think who Mr. Mouse is. Okay. And we need which will have to be 25. Is Arbok already 25? Yeah, and we need to pre-poison the Latia. Opening up the status quo. This don't matter. So Statusmon, slot 2, burn, and then we want to poison everyone else. It's never been shown. 4, 5. I miss pre-sleep. 6. Let's check that I did that right. Okay. Last time we were here, we got clowned on because we only realized as soon as the fight started that if they can read your swaps, they can hypnosis your entire team. So, we're going to try to play around that. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I'm Johnny Noble. I'm Tommy Hammersticks over here. Alright, let's dig in. Let's dig it. See ya. We're rapping. I love rap. I love rapping. Gen 1 rap is the most degenerate thing in the world. Okay. You know what's really funny? We did all this pre-planning. There's a world where we just stay in, they miss hypnosis, and we win. We hemmed and we hawed being like, can you poison types in this generation? Should we burn this guy? Should we burn that guy? And then they just miss. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. I mean, a win's a win. Good work all around, gang. You should be loving someone. Yeah, I'm going to play some blueprints after. We're doing blue. We're truly bluing ourselves today. We're going far beyond Burger King. Number 10. The worst thing you can find in your blueprints is foot lettuce, but that might be exactly what you get. What's our actual attack? 8. And our actual speed is 14. This might matter. We're just like, we're human, just like you, man. Oh, can we get there at 23? But we need to be 24 to hit this range against Cubone? Yeah, we just go Cube. We just do Farfetch 24 soul this. Cool. Who up fetching far? Yeah. I feel like I'm making progress in blueprints, but I don't know how long. I did look up the how long to beat, and it does seem like I still have a lot of time left in the game, but I feel like I'm making good progress. I guess the question becomes, and I don't want an answer, but the question in my mind is, if we get to the antechamber / we get to the final room, is that it? I can't imagine that's it. Maybe we learn something else and then the runs become very different. Number 15, 3 Ancient Power Omni Boost. The last thing you want in your Platinum Kaizo Nuzlocke is some insane bad luck, but that might be exactly what you get. Number 10. The worst thing you can find at Burger King is Burger King. I don't mind Burger King. I hadn't had Burger King in a while, and then because I was looking for a cheap option to eat lunch when I was out in the city, I had a $5 Burger King burger, that was not bad. It was was that the Impossible Burger? Yeah, I think it was an Impossible Burger. It was pretty good. I think the trick for eating fast food is being aggressively hungry so you don't feel like shit after you eat it, or just not eating it. Number 10, 7 full paras. Yeah, that is. I complain about my 3 Omni boosts, but that is well worth complaining about as well. Yeah. Yeah. Go buy a lottery ticket. Okay. Same old world that you've been sleeping in. / Go. / Go. Wow, that did nothing. Why did he not click rock slide? / Go. Loves you wholly, like you said it might. All right, I should set up a dock that is prepared for the gauntlet. I should have also put on my repel. Did I? Go. You give it up, green eyes. Let me put this on the main screen so we can scroll through together. I'm feeling low. We already got them. I didn't know you can go up and around and grab them. So I believe that's what Farmer Fetch is from. Francis Farmer. Wiggly. Yeah, that's the Nito and Farmers that. Feeling low. Seal. Ditto that we haven't been hauled about last time, but wasn't that bad. Vol Bell. Fetch. Shrew. Lick. Dude, look at Tongue Sprite rules. It's like, oh my god, I left the oven on. God, some of these bad sprites are so good. He's like, I need to make this into an emote. Oh my god. I'm just gonna throw this in general so I remember. Poor guy. Mankey, bow, dun, 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 bow, 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 wow, and then Ivy. Thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. SpongeBob ass song. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Can I just save this in my Blue Kaizo docs? Nugget Gauntlet. Drogs. Big problem with the weed. This is my best game. Because it is a tree. My mama had to work. Ah, you wouldn't have known. Yeah, there being no overlays to tell you what route is which is really confusing. I roll up. $23. I hate the boxes in this game. Not being able to move and see them sucks. I won't tell the council. If you give me a little money on the side. You always keep a little bit of drugs. My problem with the weed. In this white man's game. Because it is a tree. I think Arbok's already a little over leveled. Oh, can you do this? Ooh, you can solo that. Maybe, well, with the proper attack. Cool. Far-fetched at 25. Do I have that? Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got Nidoking, we've got Geodude. Diglett's a guaranteed encounter, right? Fetch. We still fetch at 24 can do this. I'm gonna pull up in a flying car. Talk to him. Okay. Probably Raichu leading this one. Keep a little bit of drugs. Washing her clothes. The SpongeBob ass beat is so funny. There's no one who could chain this into Licky, right? Body Slam power is real spooky, though. Because it is a tree. Yeah, what did we do about this last time? Cheech and Chong. This Lickitung is a big old question mark. I'll come back. This is the same fight we just did that Fetch can do. Yeah. Okay, Fetch. Having Fetch is really nice. Three times. That's Raichu. And we need to be 24 for that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. American Dog, Graveler Dog, Sand Celestial Dog, and Nido and Dog are all fine to me. The Rhyhorn Dog and Onyx Dog are not as good. Okay. Do you sack the first one? Is that why you kind of need both? What are the nuns do? A lot of Urkels in this bitch. It's game time. Wow, we're doing this gauntlet so far with just Raichu and Farfetch'd. Is you like that? Arbok's level 25. Okay. Bitches from the bottom really like that. Step in ambulances if you like that. Yeah, we go like Arbok. Talking out they necks. DOT, the money, power, respect. Goofy's way to check. And then Raichu for the close. And then who leads? I guess I need pre-slept somebody. Or pre-burned. Or, yeah, pre-poison. Yeah, fuck the big three. It's just hanging out with me. Boom. You're gonna see Pet Cemetery. Can I get there with a Giga Drain? I might fuck with that. Yeah, what about Bell? 25. If you like that. If you like that. And then they drain on this, and then it's like Razor Leaf, Razor Leaf. If Electro didn't die and then decides to boom on Venusaur, it should survive anything that Rush uses out. So only select the secondary ground of face with that. Okay. Sick. But we're still a long ways off on that, right? We're still gonna get through this and miss. Well, I mean, this is almost already planned, right? Because you like that. And then I assume they can chain this into Onyx. We might also want to bring like Ivy. Really like that. If you like that. Yeah. And then we'll figure out something with Ditto. And we'll figure something out with Ditto, and we just need to do the first fight. T-Wave. Probably also like a pre-poison shenanigan, right? Yeah. Yeah, like pre-poison fetch. What does fetch need to be later? Fetch can just be what they are. It's 23. Blizzard crit. Ooh, okay, maybe not that. What is Raichu currently? 23. Oh, what about the king? Maybe, yeah, we do late of the king. Yeah. Oh no, the fire changed. Take back all the things he said. King 23. $24, $25 Gauntlet, Misty Jam, Route 6, 11 Gauntlet, and then SSN Rival. Damn, so decent amount. And then I assume Rhyhorn is taken with... I think I'm bringing Iverson. Yeah, we go Iverson. 24. All right. This shouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bah. I love math rock. I love meth rock. I think it's our. Who are we missing for this? We have pretty much everybody, actually. We just need to drop Pidge for another guy. All my homies hate Farfetch. What I don't like about Farfetch is that he won't import into my calc. He's actually being really nice as a replacement for Pidge, because we hit a pretty damn good one, but... Finally, with air to breathe. Pedal dance, Jesus. Wait, does pedal dance absorbs health too? And is that high BP? Sometimes Sinister Figure just says, I like this Pokemon a lot. Give them all gas. Bell is going to be 25 for later. Okay. And everyone else can stay their levels. Yeah. Air to breathe. And we're going to poison fetch on one of these. We lead King Ivy. Okay, let's do it. Gauntlet. Alright, even though I do really like the end of that song. Let's Gauntlet. Guess you don't have that many options in Pokemon at this point, so what you choose for the Gauntlet's pretty straightforward. Why don't we kick the shit out of this guy? The discount double crit? The discount double hit. Hell yeah. Wait, could we just continue moving on this guy? We could. I mean, Ivy's not doing much. I mean, this guy doesn't do anything for the rest of this. They don't have, like, a secret third move that's not being included in the calcs. Oh, it's just double edge. It actually should just be one move? Weird. See ya! You should kill yourself now? Oh. Damn. Kick him. Beautiful. Okay, one down. Next one is double Raichu moment. Really? Can tank a boom? That's hype. But actually, it's Raichu for the next couple. Raichu, hit him with the bolt. Several booms. And then Raichu hit him with the bolt. Cool. This gauntlet isn't as bad as I thought it was. Oh, I thought for a second we got like... Okay, we did get burned. But I thought for a second we got like flame body burn because I didn't see the ember text happen. And I was like, what game am I playing? And then seal. Kiss from a rose. Baby! I gotta kill this seal. Nice crit. Okay, Ditto. We have to think about Ditto. This is the only one we really didn't plan. And by really didn't, I mean we just didn't plan. Because it's Ditto. And it's not like we're gonna change the team we're gonna bring because of little Ditto. Whittled Ditto. Ivysaur Pidge? Well, we don't have Pidge. You can do Ivysaur then Farfetch, maybe. Yeah, we can do Ivysaur then Farfetch. And then, or Raichu. Or Nidoking. Or Arbok. Yeah, Ivy really doesn't threaten much. Bow, ba-da-dum, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-da-dum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-da-dum, 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 boom, 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 ba-dum. This guy's so uncreative, can't even come up with his own team. Kind of whack. Butt heads with this guy. Fine. Why were you using the 2 damage Vine Whip? Okay. Why do you refuse to click headbutt? It's good for us. We can just win the 1v1. There you go. You figured it out. Genius. Took him a second, but he figured that one out. No, we're not using the Porta PC because we're in a gauntlet. It's Fetch Solo's the next fight because this is literally the fight we did before. No, that's a different one. Not the fight we did before the gauntlet started. Wow, 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 wow. Voluptuous Pix. Farfetch'd is 14 speed and level 24, and they are 8 attack. Yeah, they solo this. Cool. My boyfriend is over here, and he told me how to play Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Ivysaur, both times we've been here, Ivysaur and Wartortle really haven't done much. They're kind of just along for the ride. Cool. Raichu, Bellsprout, Solo. Yeah. This is a very, very awkward spot. Okay. And Victory Bell needs to be 25, right? Or we want them to be 25. They already are. Raichu lead kills at 24. Bingo. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the gate. Die. Okay. Now the annoying part of this gauntlet. the only remaining fight I think that I have complaints about. Ooh, sand attack failing is really exciting. Razor Leaf. Crit, please. Oh, I think it's... Is it a guaranteed crit? Guaranteed crit. Wrap is totally fine. We are more fearful of Body Slam here. Because we get wrapped and then we can eventually kill it. Does Mega Drain pick it up? Oh, Mega Drain does do that much. And then we just go into Onyx and kill them. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I was mainly concerned about Body Slam Para there, and I was concerned about... Sand attack. But both go by with a whisper. Cool. -1 healing kit use. Now this is the one that Farfetch'd did before. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know if this is just a good Arbok or we really weren't using it to its full potential last time. Arbok has done absurd work on this split. Arbok, like, soloed everything post-Brock was, like, run by Arbok. I'm a cool guy. I got a girlfriend. All right, buddy. Such a cool guy that you copied the trainer we fought before this. Kind of sad. Get your own team, idiot. I think we win this even more now. Number 25. Why are you clicking moves that do nothing? Gen 1 moment. Oh. And I think the rest of this gauntlet's just a walk down. How's Raichu looking for... Raichu's got to kill 3 more. Still looking pretty good, I think. They're picking random moves. Are they actually? See, I don't know if you're saying that as a joke or it's just Gen 1. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm starting the hang of it. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It is, like you said, exactly my kind of game. I am interested to see how much carrying over information across runs matter. Blue streamer, yeah. I only play blue games. I'm just feeling real blue. But yeah, I think I like it a lot. It's exactly my kind of game. I fuck with a roguelike. There's a secret ending too. I'd believe that. It seems like there's a lot of additional lore type things. It's one of those games where I don't know... How do I want to phrase it? It's hard to distinguish what things matter and what things don't. You feel me? Like, what things I am seeing as from like reading the books are giving me lore or are giving me critical information for beating the game. But I imagine it's the kind of thing where I could beat the game without understanding what's going on with the Red Prince and the story and all this additional things. Like, I assume I don't need to know any of that. I can still just be like, this is a fun house-building puzzle game. I will beat it. But that is the beautiful thing, again, that I just know nothing about this game. Diamond Pearl's AI is actually completely made something isn't smarter than you. So that's stupid. Nintendo is taking a break on that one. Okay. That's the vibe I was starting to get at the beginning. I was wondering, like, how much of it was going to be like this overarching story was going to matter towards solving the puzzles. Yeah. Yeah, but as it went on, I was getting the vibe that it was like, I don't quite need to know who the Red Prince is, who's this Arthur, who's a bomber maybe, but also maybe not, kind of thing. Charles Million is Arbok's job. Yeah. I also felt really good in the library. There's that book you can rent that tells you about drafting strategies. And like a lot of the stuff that was in that book was stuff I already was just doing and like felt out doing by vibes. So I felt really good about that one. Okay. Yeah, can I do this with anybody else? Blizzard crit would kill... what was Victory Bell? This doesn't look like Gen 4. It also doesn't look like Gen 1, interestingly enough. We'll go to Bell. WPB. Oh, I never updated the PB. Updated everything else when I wiped. But I mean, it'll technically be RPB in like 3 fights. Yeah. We're on a blue Kaizo kick. You got the confidence. Interesting. True, yeah, I just knew it was gonna go well. So there was no need to update it. Hell yeah. Okay. Looking like we are setting ourselves up for our second date with Misty. Sorry, Bill, I'm the one who's gonna get a date with Misty. Not the jumping jacks! Okay. Hello, Bill. All right. Let me do a little jumping Jackie. Jumping Jackie, and the game ends. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the time to complete is. I'm guessing time to complete was like the true ending. Because I think that it was like 15 to 20 hours to beat the game, and then like 100 hours to get everything. Yeah. Ooh. I'm moving, I'm grooving. But I've been having fun. I think playing a game... Here's a thing that... Whatchamacallit... Let me do this. Let me jack real quick. Okay, Pat... I'll time you out if you keep on talking like that. They are. So I usually, like, when I'm lounging around the house, I usually wear, like, running shorts just because they're cozy. But because I went on runs this week and I haven't done laundry, I'm out of them, so I have to wear my PJ pants. What was I going to say? No, I think I'm having fun playing Blueprints because I'm playing a game that isn't designed to be painful as hell. So it's like, wait, the game wants me to continue playing and enjoy it? Yeah, I'm going to keep playing. Yeah. Completionist 101. God damn. Yeah, I guess completionist is like seeing every room. Seems like there's a lot of rooms. Yeah, but we're gaming. Biting my tongue, now it's bleeding. Maybe we should get this Dig TM. I hear pretty good things about it. Oh, wait, what? Am I in trouble? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on Twitch. No one can stop me. Oh, Jesus Christ, brother. Oh. Fuck. But there's a Doug trio in the back with Fissure that I just lose to. I think I have to swap the Raichu. Well, I thought this was the guy who gives you dig. I did. Fuck me, bro. Oh, immediate wake up. Yay! Crit! A swap? Okay, we're fine then? Will they go Fissure? Will they know the click body slam? Sand attack? Don't miss? Okay, I think we're fine. Brother. If I was about to lose this run, because I talked to a random NPC, I was gonna lose my mind. We're not faster. I think we just probably swing, right? Even though we are -1 to hit. We don't die to crit. Cool. Okay, never mind. I think it is guaranteed crit. Okay. I am never talking to anyone ever again. Oh, so he is the guy who gives the dig TM. He's also just a fight. Ugh. Son Farfetch'd. He's the guy who wrote Art of War, right? Son Farfetch'd. Okay, no modern baseball. Let's get this going. Okay. What is the actual fight we should have been doing? Dude, that almost gave me a fucking migraine. How far are we from overleveling Raichu? Raichu is 25 now. Wait, you guys should probably be able to see this. Well, Horn Drill can't hit us because we're higher level and we're faster, right? That's a one-hit KO moves work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's really quick. Like, it took us 3 streams to get to Misty, and now this is the second stream, and we're back to Misty again. Let's see. Someone redeemed something, right? Oh, it was the jumping jacks. Yeah, cool. Anyways. I think we just go T-Bolt here. I guess if Bubble Beam drops our speed, then we're afraid of Horn Drill. I guess in that case we could bring, like, these guys, right? Because we don't want to go 26. And this usually kills. Yeah. Yeah. We probably just go T-Bolt. Yeah, and then we just make sure Make sure to pitch out Scrandle. It's a 1-turn move. It's a high crit or usually... Oh, no. Why is Scrandle like this? Why is Scrandle mirrored like this? Okay, I guess we're going to do all these and then we're going to go fight the trainers and fight Misty. It adds to the flavor of the game. Yeah. This is probably 2 hot dogs. Price for 1? Hell yeah. Ah, here we go. I had a feeling the mirroring was for a good reason. I'm going to say the sesame seeds on this bun is probably the one that makes it better. Really? Damn. Off to a great start. Oh, Jesus. Why? This kind of looks like a face, which kind of spooks me a little bit. This can't be the winner. This looks like the lava pits in Mario inside a chip bag. It's got to be this. I have such terrible instincts. Yo, you guys want to drink some Eeler Baby? Or pause. You guys want to drink some pause? I want to have some pause real quick. I have to get everyone wrong. I should just, whatever one I see, I should just pick the opposite. I don't think I've ever done this bad before. The mirroring has got me. I'm going to say leafy greens. It's probably this. Okay, finally. I don't. I feel like this should be blurred. I feel like that should be... I feel like both of these should be blurred. I'm guessing that's the point. I want to get this off my screen ASAP. Why they got 3... It's got to be this one. Wow. The nose? The pork nose? It's got to be this. This is the worst I think I've ever done on a Scrandle. What is biblically accurate pickle versus the pickle dog? Yeah, it's got to be the biblically accurate pickle. Okay. What are we doing here? The penis dog or the long pizza? The long pizza. At the Dua Lipa concert. Spider-Man. Spider-Man or 20 beers with discount Chris Pratt. It's got to be Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. Oh, it's 64 beers. I was underestimating. Oh, my God. Okay. It's got to be the fun drink. Yeah. Strawberry daiquiri pina colada mix. Wow. Okay, at least the community was with me. I just lost a lot of 50-50s. Damn. Crazy game. All right. What else did you redeem? You redeemed pretty much everything, right? Let's check the to-do list. Everyone's favorite Scrandle game. What up, Munchy Gabunchy? How you doing on this glorious day? Yeah. Everything's on sale now so we can have fun. Okay. Kanto? I know about Kanto. Let's go Kanto down the road. Poison, Muck backwards, Kanto Ice, Do Gong, Kanto Flying, Farmer Fetched. Cool. Bring back tier makers. I could do that. I will blow up Malaysia. Yeah, it's like investing in Savecoin is like investing in the market. You just gotta wait till I decide that it's time to drop everything. Water Ice, I guess I could have done Dugong. Did I screw myself? Is Seal? I'm gonna say Seal's also Water Ice, right? Well, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Water Flying is Pelipper. Dual type Flying is Articuno. Skill issue. Any cup watchers? Ice dual type. Dugong again. I think me clicking Dugong here screwed me. Kanto Ice. I should have, because I wanted to go Articuno down here. I goofed myself. Water Poison is Quillium. Yeah. Quillium. Poison dual type is Alolan Muck. If I just type in Muck, will give me other Muck. Yeah. Ice dual type. Arctic. Beartic is, I don't know. I was gonna go Arctic Vish. Cool. Okay, did I screw myself, or is there one I wasn't thinking? Lapras. Okay, no, okay, there's a bunch. I just need to think for 3 seconds. Yeah, I've been watching the World Cup. Crazy basketball game. New York truly is gonna burn to the ground. What is it? My mayor's still Muslim. My bagel's still Jewish. The Pope's on our side. Nixon 5. Yeah. I was like, I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to tune in and watch the end of this game because I got done stream. And then I saw it was like it was like 29, 30 point deficit. And I was like, okay, there's no point in me watching this game. And then on a whim, I rechecked the score and it was 1 second left and they were up. And I was like, what the hell happened? Yeah. America. My heart is in America, even if my soul is in Australia currently. Oh. I hate that it jumps into it when you hit start. Very hard. 76. Yeah, and the win with a tip like that? Usually the tip is not a winning move. Ah, that little thing at the end gave me a little bit of hint. 9.8 million views. Okay. Yeah, no, after you lose in that such a demoralizing fashion, and you, like, after having the largest lead of all time in the finals, I think I need a little bit more info. Yeah, like, your morale is screwed. Brass ensemble, John Funk. This sounds like the music that plays in the Coors Light commercial. Soul Train ass song. It feels like a song when I was playing in high school when we were playing music for the football games. This is the kind of song they would let us play to hype the people up. Or this is like what Quentin Tarantino plays during the opening credits of a movie. I watch some Eagles game. I don't like religiously watch. I don't watch like the Super Bowl. I could close the horse. Dude, I have no clue. I just want a little bit. I want to hear it. Dude, I got rolled. It sounds familiar, but like I could have not told you the name of the song. I got cooked. I got cooked and booked. Lock them up, boys. From A to Z. What else we got? Revealed. All right. We are revealing what we were being very revealing. Genus. I can't even click on the thing. Okay. Animals in nature. A blank is any of 4 blank in the family of mammals? Using blank, almost half a elephant? That's not how you spell elephant. That's not how you spell elephant. Dude, time to spend a week learning how to spell on stream. Okay. Long anteater? I'm just thinking of like animals with like long appendages. Almost half a foot long, able to browse trees. Giraffe, perhaps? I needed 0 pieces of information. Let's go. They are the OG animal with a long appendage. I guess appendage is probably not the proper word I should be using here. Body part, perhaps. Yeah, okay. It was very simple. Yeah, genus. Yeah, I guess that's why it didn't give us the option to do that. It's like, if it's genus giraffe, wonder what that could be. All right. Let's go beat up Misty. Who pinged me? Someone trying to get me to play ARAM. It is. Yeah, pelvis. Neck. Longest neck. Longest neckers. What do we got? Yeah, so I think this should be as straightforward as we bring P for this. We don't overlevel. Oh, that was the one thing I was going to say. Of like, how far from evolving is Raichu? Because this is where we basically lost the run last time. One, 6, 1, 1. And we have basically 2 levels to get us through on this. And I think everyone in here is good. I do want the bird. I think the bird is like the backup plan in case something goes sideways. Yeah. Who's the least valuable Pokemon? I'd like to have our least valuable Pokemon in our bag. But nah, Raichu's going to hit the range. Raichu's going to hit both ranges and we're not going to have any issues. Okay, that's just the nerd who tells us how the gym works. This is a... Yeah, so to be in trouble is we'd need to miss the range, which it's a 77%, which doesn't include getting a crit, and then Bubble Beam would have to speed drop us. So surely, we'll be chill. The vibes will be immaculate, and then we'll just get to fight the gym leader. Miss T. Now that's the Miss T, sister. No tea, no shade. The King of the Seas? Seaking kind of looks like you just like caught them off guard. Like you went to use the same changing room as Seaking, and they're like, "Oh, I'm in here. I'm putting on my feathers." Okay. And then this always one taps. Gen 2 Kingler sprite rules. Reminds me of how busted they are in Crystal Kaizo. I don't think using Dark Side Phil as a mile marker is a good thing for anyone in life. And then we can just kill the next person. Surely we don't gain 17k from one stupid little guy. Am I concerned enough that I want to go check? Nah. If we gain 17k XP from one Seadra, I will lose my mind. Yeah. Yeah, true. Nintendo knew Darkside Phil's Switch, and they gave him a harder version of the game. Wow. Truly the voice of our generation. Yeah, not even close. Alright, where's the blue Kaizo heads to tell me what the hell I do to beat Misty? Who we almost beat by accident last time. Why am I toxic? Raichu. Ah. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, actually, I mean, that is kind of the answer. Because we go T-Bolt, T-Bolt, we don't get sand attacked. We have to make sure we edge. Ryan choose. Ryan Achu. Yeah, because Raichu does this, and then at 27, is this not guaranteed, but favorable? I mean, I guess it's just like in the perfect world, you go this, it crits, you win. Yeah. Ryan the Raichu. Paul Ewag. I think those are the names that always, I think, are the funniest. Raymond Kwaza. Everybody loves Raymond Kwaza. So, if we just basically send Raichu at this, and if they don't win, we lose, is what I'm saying. Well, I guess Pidge can do stuff. Like, the question is, we bring Pokemon that just don't immediately die on swap. Slash, is there anyone... I don't know. The biggest problem with planning fights like this, especially in a game that is so wishy-washy on what actually happens in the turn, is that I don't know who is least valuable in this box. I mean, maybe it's Farfetch would be my guess if we have Pidge, because if we are managing our EXP properly, we just would want to be using Pidge as well. This Poliwrath seems kind of crazy, right? Oh, I mean, I assume you just gotta swing, right? You just go swing, swing, swing. Say you make it the Dugong. Dugong was acting weird last time. It was just horn drilling for nothing. Can a run survive without Raichu alive? I mean, we can find out. I think maybe like a team like this might be the move. What can you contribute against? Actually, Victory Bell properly leveled up. Oh, Victory Bell properly leveled up actually can just own this guy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, we don't even have to do that, right? So then it's like... Okay, let's actually write down what happens here. Vaporeon, Poly, Dew... Starmie. Yeah, let's see if we can find an actually safe line. So Raichu is going to, and we have to remember the edge. Don't let me forget the edge. Raichu is going to... It's going to crit Vaporeon and it's going to die. Raichu and then pre-burn Vic is going to come in on whatever move polymer rips and just kill them. Like ice beam crit plus poison damage. Yes, it is. And then on 27, Razor Leaf doesn't quite get there. I guess this will be, oh, well. Then what do we do about Dugong? Yeah. Consistency. I mean, we could just try keeping going with Victory Bell. Nah, but that's not a good range. Yeah, the problem is, do we just like reset, go to Farfetch, let them die? It's super gonna depend on HP, right? I do think that's probably a good start. Burger King, foot lettuce. The worst thing you can find in your Save as Untitled stream, yeah, is Hungry Jack's foot lettuce. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. War Turtle can't come in because they can actually get horn drilled. I think this team is solid. Yeah. I guess it really just depends on how 1v1 with Raichu goes. But I like a pre-burned Vic. Hungry Jacks. The Aussie burger. You know, it's winter time down here. It's a little bit colder. Winter in air quotes, right? Because it's Australian winter. All right. We're going to, but yeah, I mean, things are good. Nearing the end of the Australian journey. I'm trying to see as much as I can. I might like go out to a coffee shop and vibe. Gotta catch them all, coffee shops. The Save as Untitled video essay about the best coffee shops in Sydney coming out when I leave. Yeah, it does get, like, at night, it does get, like, down in the 50s, maybe. I don't know if it's got, like, as low as the 40s here, but. Yeah, it's not like, what am I looking for? Yeah. On very rare occasions, I've been, like, actually frigid. But that's also a side effect of Australia's houses are built super poorly. They don't have, like, great regulation on insulation and stuff. Like, they're, like, literally very much behind the rest of the world in how they build their houses here. So that is why when it, like, is cold at night, it can be really cold in the morning or won't have up. Or part of the reason why it gets really hot. Like, I've talked about it before. When it is summer or when it's really hot out, this wall, because this is, obviously there's a window right here, but this wall gets, like, hot to the touch because there's no insulation. Like, the sun just beams down on it, and the whole house gets hot because there's no regulation of it. Yeah. And a lot of places don't have air conditioning. Like, my partner's coworker who just had a baby, their apartment doesn't have air conditioning. I can't fucking imagine. I'm a little baby when it's not cold enough at night. I just can't sleep. So I can't imagine an actual baby. Yeah. Yeah, but they live in exactly, yeah. Oh, it's slot 2, and we want to burn. Okay, gamers. Blue Kaizo is a slot machine. There's a world where we enter this fight, we click Thunderbolt a bunch of times, and we win. There's another world where we just get unlucky and we lose our ass all the way to another run, which wouldn't be too bad. It took us 2 streams to get here. So, sometimes we just gotta send it. Misty, Misty, Misty. Misty Mountain, be kind. My approach is to be all out offensive with my Pokemon. You got it. All right, stage 1. Vaporeon. In the perfect world, T-Bolt crits and we kill and we just move on to the next guy. 20% crit chance. It's not improbable. Didn't happen. Waterfall is the most damaging move. They have a 12% crit chance. All right. So we've picked up KO 1. Going into Poliwhirl next. We get the crit on the second move. Disrespectful. But that's a pretty rough start for us. Polymer Wrath is going to see a KO with Earthquake, but they read our move, so if we swap, they're going to know. So this will be Ice Beam on the swap to Victory Bell. Interesting. Okay. Like these two... Jesus Christ. Razor Leaf? Wait, why is it... Huh? It happened again! The calcs are just wrong! What do you mean? I'm faster! What do you mean? It says I'm faster! Does it export incorrectly? Oh yeah, okay, the calc is exported incorrectly. For some reason, when you import 7 speed, it says, you know what? I'm 15 speed. Okay. We take the lumps as it is. So what does this mean? Thunderbolt is a 30%... Yeah. Yeah. Thunderbolt is a 30% chance to kill. We could put this guy in the blender. Well, I mean, if we miss Wrap, we die. Alright, who wants a crack? Who wants a crack at the champ? Bubble Beam? Yeah. Really keeps you on your toes. Really a bad type game. Alright, I mean, Pidge, you want to take a crack at it? Alright, Pidgeot. Okay, well, we learned. I mean, we know the calc is inaccurate. I need to be very diligent about checking speed in the future. Yeah, that's what we learned, is that we need to be diligent about speed. But, what if we just win? We don't have to check speed on a GMO'd Pokemon. There's a crit. Lovely Kiss Miss. Super Potion. That's really good if we get a double crit. Come on. Flinch? That move can flinch too? Razor Wind. So, is it just high crit? Is it high crit, or is Pidgeot just insane? Anyways. We're so back. Okay. Now at 27, is this a guarantee? 50% the hit. Last time we faced Dugong, it liked clicking Horn Drill even though it didn't work. So I'd love to see that again. A flinch? Alright. Okay. I don't want to run out of Razor Wind PP. But we have to do this to pick this up. Alright. Truly a Blue Kaizo moment? If Razor Wind still had PP, we could have killed this. What do we do here? What is going on? This might... So last time this did recover turn 1. So, this does great damage into everything else. Arbok's still untouched. I think we could go Raichu. The problem is, well, Raichu 27 is legitimately not faster. Because I kind of want to slow this down with Arbok. We did have it click recover the first turn last time. I'm going to be a little cheeky first. I'm going to try to go Arbok to maybe catch a cheeky recover and then glare it. Sick. Okay. This is what we learned from last time. Glare. Full para! Come on! Okay, keep on recovering. I'm cool with that. Now... we Earthquake it? We see if we can win the full power war? This does 30%. Is this going to just be a Gen 1 moment? I mean, we could just go while we think it's recovering. But at this point, I don't know what it's clicking and when it's clicking it. I guess maybe we do this while it still has recover PP. If we're seeing another recover back-to-back, there's like full para gets us, recover gets us. Like, what are we afraid of here? Now that this is parried. Yeah, I mean, we go back to Ryan, because full para wins us the game. Recover puts us in a really good spot. It could T-Wave us. Full para. I think that's just a win. Sick. Okay. We sacrificed one Pokemon. It wasn't who we expected. Sometimes the calculator likes to be janky like the entirety of Gen 1. But that's 2 badges, baby. Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if it just wants to stand there and recover, I'm totally cool with that. All right, let's update everything. This is a big level cap jump. 39? Yeah, I think we're going to be on Surge for a minute. Now we are truly, actually on our PB pace. We're on our insane pace. This game is fun. It's fun when you win. Also, now that I've kind of accepted the jank, it's good. See, I like the not knowing what the AI is going to do a little bit. Partially because in Plat Kaizo, when the AI does something that you don't expect, you're usually going to negatively be affected by it. Yeah. Cool. So badges are updated. PB didn't need to be updated because it was already wrong. Cool. So despite the fact that we accidentally did an extra fight, we still got here no problem. I feel like, yeah, just Raichu being properly leveled for this helps. Oh, you want to see something funny too? You see this save state down there in the bottom left? When I started playing Blueprints yesterday, I never closed the game. So after a full, like, couple of rounds of playing Blueprints, this is where we ended up from Cerulean. Cerulean. That too, yeah. You can laugh at the BS when it's just like, okay, whatever happens, happens. All right. Sick. Time to go from one blue game to another. I'm the Blueprints out here with the Blueprints. They were really big fans of the Blueprints. You think that dog from Blue's Clues, they get put down Blueprints? Oh god, we're back to double music. I don't know why every time I close this game, it decides that the aspect ratio is going to be different now. I think that wasn't the... That was the Guess the Audio recently. Blah-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-die. All right. Let me... I don't need both the audio from Blueprints and this going on at the same time. Okay. Maybe I can make myself a tiny bit smaller. It's impossible to find where to put yourself. Damn, that's actually kind of poetic, right? Day 13. Okay, so let's do a full recap for those who haven't been here. Blueprints, roguelike puzzle game where you got to find the 45th room or whatever. We have done 13 runs so far, and we have gotten decently far in here. The premise of the game, yeah, we got to find that. So what we have learned, actually, I need to go back out here. What we've added some like additional stuff to the roguelike thing that makes the runs a little bit easier. So we can go out and do this and spend some stuff. Blue Kaizo. Yeah. That is true. But I think Run and Bun's way more in my hands. Blueprint seems more make an offering, receive a blessing. Spread 5 in the tomb. I want to... We've already taken this. Like, I want to draft one of these two. But I have nothing to offer. Yep. But also, I don't want to walk all the way out here for 5 gold. I'll go to a shed. Maybe this is not... Ooh, digging. I like digging. Maybe this is not optimal to use this from the jump, but I feel like you lose so many steps if you don't do this here. Oh, where's my other thing that's supposed to be in here? Hammer? Cool. Cool. Gotta make more shorts. They are usually decent. Wow. Don't gas me up too hard. I do, actually. I post a short every day. I've just been doing a lot more of the Jeopardy Clue shorts because they're quick and easy to make. Because I've posted every day since the beginning of the year, and I want to keep that going. But I also want to work on other things. I like more doorways from the jump. Yeah. My brain, my luck just seems to work like that. Okay, Powerler. Where the hard things are easy and the easy things are hard. All right. I did fail on my first one of these the other day. Blank box. I think this is the one I failed on. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So this is definitely true. This... it doesn't matter if it's true or false. It just is blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. So that would mean they could be either in this one or this one. The white box does not have a statement. So this is true. This isn't true or false. So this is false. Because this is nothing. One needs to be true. One needs to be false. So we know this is true. This has to be false because there's no other statement. So that means the gems are in a box without a statement, so they're in this one. Cool. I'm the goat. I don't know what the observatory is today. Oh, you guys can't see that down there, but I'll go into the observatory. Gamer. That one I've gotten pretty good at. It was really funny yesterday. There's another puzzle that I wasn't able to solve before because I'm colorblind. Ooh, parachest added to... Oh, so we can see multiple at the same time. Or is that in the book and I just didn't read it properly? That once we get past... Oh, that actually does make a lot of sense, right? Because if you continue going... Okay, yeah, it's different ones as you go up. Like 7. Okay, so it can be like 5 plus that. So I guess there is merit to opening this room a lot because you can just continually get the higher number of stars. Yeah. No, it is spooky. It is slightly unsettling. And we have the sledgehammer, so we can just break this shit open. Oh, we are going to be rich this run. Is this the run? Beating Misty into beating Blue Prince? Maybe I'll turn this down a little bit. It is a little loud. We are rich. God damn. 2 gems. 3 keys. Now we just got to make sure we get steps. We got to make sure we get our steps in. Oh, no. Yeah, I've turned it on. That was how we solved it the other day. Whenever you enter this room, I could take the spare room. Yeah. But I couldn't do the dartboard puzzle because I didn't realize I needed to put on accessibility mode. Whenever you draft a veteran, gain 5 steps. I'm down to do this because I need the steps. I love this goose. This goose rules. Gem. Okay. Make our money back. And this counted for drafting that, so we got 5 steps. Okay. Yeah, because our biggest, the blueprints, but you have $17. Okay. So we need to make sure we keep our steps up, and we need to make sure we keep pathways. I think our number one goal is going to be continuing drafting pathways. Food for sale. I mean, we could buy... Oh, wait. Actually, we should just do this. This gives us pathways. We spend one of our gems, but we got $10 to buy more steps. 15 steps? Hell yeah. Okay. We're cooking. Oh, what kind of coffee machine we got here? Oh, just a normal. Okay. Time for the percolator. +1 gem. Yeah, we get 1 less doorway than this. We couldn't even spend that if we wanted to. We'll do this. Yeah. I wonder, would your stuff wouldn't stay? You'd have to move all of your important things out, in and out every day. That'd be so annoying. But you'd have an enormous house. Ooh, we'd get a ton of steps for doing this. I want to save maybe the dwelling room for later. Because we're going to get a ludicrous amount of steps by doing this. Yeah. Ooh. Money, 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 money. Okay, we could be even more rich. I think we're good on steps now, right? Approved plans, but you have $2. I'll take the storeroom. This is like a dead end, yeah, down here. Yeah, see, I can't put myself over here. Maybe I could put myself in the bottom right would be better. Because there's nothing important in the bottom right. Especially if I move myself over there. Yeah, because I think maybe seeing that side is a little bit more important. Three keys. They call me 3 Keys Jones. You have 40 burgers, 40 watches. It only takes 50 steps a day. Did I pick up everything? Oh, another thing. Okay, we are so rich. A compass from Zelda? Oh, okay. Can I pick up this map? A map from Zelda? Okay. Where is that? So that would be here is where that X marks the spot? What's the treasure? Or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. So right up here is where we want to go. The glaze is justified. All right, we are absurdly rich. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. So we are rolling in cash. The only issue is if we draft a dead end, we die. Surely. I mean, we have a lot of money. Surely. Wow, we only have one option. That's spooky. And it makes us broke. The room that makes us broke. See, these are the runs where the game becomes frustrating, where it's just like you need to not get screwed. But we've done everything right. Cope. You shouldn't steal from the church. The Catholic Church in particular has never done anything wrong. All right. Big doors. Okay, we get 2 drafts. Do we want a blank 2 draft room? I'd rather get 2 options. And this, we need to go up for the, whatchamacallit anyways. What the heck am I? We usually need so many keys when you get deep into it. I'll spend my gem. Ooh, security room. But doors, you can't break a door open with a sledgehammer. What did we... Swan song is the password. Why can't you just break down the door? Because we're just a wee lad. Yeah, so we want to do this so it lowers the offline mode. We want to do both of these things, so in case we hit stuff that can make that useful. Okay. All right. This is another important door. We are lacking in gems. Experimental house features. Corridor is always... Oh, wait, this will get us to the treasure room. So this is the question. What is in the treasure room? I think we probably take this, right? Because this gets us to the treasure room. I'm just afraid of drafting in the dark room. And not getting another hallway. I hope the treasure room isn't one door. Oh, God. Oh, okay. This gets us that way. Okay. The magical clown. This was the treasure room, right? Am I not smoking crack? Upgrade disc? The hell's an upgrade disc? Let's recheck our map again. One, two, three, four, five. It's here. Okay. Where's my treasure? I was promised treasure. Oh? This looks like the spot. Where to dig? Where do I dig? Okay. It's a gun. Oh. Okay. That seems pretty good for helping drafting. 8 gems. See, this is what we need all these keys for. Ooh, that's so huge. Yeah, because we get a chance in case these rooms just suck to redraft in here. Is this really just the run? I think we're kind of cooking so hard. We want to go this way first. Okay, we're just looking for, like, doorways, right? We've got everything else we could need. We don't want that. Select a new Pokemon that preferably add to your state's draft pool. I don't love these. I mean, this does give us 2 doors. We don't want that. I could live with this. We're pretty good on steps, too. Basketball, it's my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Anyways. Rumpus room? Infinite gold? Do I want more gold? I mean, we can spend money in the commissary, but we have to walk all the way back. Don't want the walk-in closet. We want to continue going. It's either the rumpus room or... I mean, we have infinite gems. I should not be going down... Well, rumpus happens in here. I don't know if I want to talk to the genie. This is where you commit rumpus. Where's my money in the rumpus room? I was promised 8 gold from rumpusing. Where the hell is my... Where's my promised rumpus? Oh, there it is. I'm curious. I have enough gold. Let's find out. Oh no.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin.
What is going on?
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Not particularly.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
Okay.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
I'm a little scared.
A door marked by a rogue moon.
Rogue moon?
That is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
The door.
A lost room
Rogue
beyond
moon.
the dark waters.
Lost room beyond dark
What
waters.
you have heard here has been foreseen by the
I was promised rumpus.
until the dawn of the following day.
I want the Grogus room instead.
Nothing more to say.
Okay. So I guess every once in a while, if we ever see the rumpus room and we have money, we should spend it to find lore. So, wait, let me pull... I haven't pulled up my notes yet. I think the upside down moon, or whatever it was, is not important and is more just lore flavor. Upside down moon. Yeah, this actually goes back to fire red IPS. Not to be confused with fire red IBS. It's just when my tummy hurts when I'm playing Pokemon challenge games. How many green rooms do we have? Oh, I hate color blindness. We have just the kitchen and the commissary. Well, this gives us another door. Dude, we're so rich. I'm just going to need more steps. Well, I guess if we walk all the way back to... Well, we can spend money in the commissary. It sucks going through the gym. It's that or going into the garage to get keys. I think I'd rather have more doors. 0 green rooms. Vine boom sound. 5 bananas. 5 apples. Oh, they're yellow? Well, colorblind issue. Okay, I would like some more keys. You can see why I was so happy to have so many keys. Experimental house features? Mage chamber, probably the lab. Easy. I don't think we've been in the lab before. This seems like another room of lore significance. Okay, thanks, Randolph. Can I look through this? Guess not. I don't know nothing about science. Additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. Oh, is this another puzzle? Well, I guess we can't do the puzzle without the boiler room, right? Create a unique house feature that'll last till the end of the day. Ah, okay. Next time you open a... Next 3 times, gain 1 star. Gain 1 key for every 2 ways. After your second. Can I look at my stuff? Gain 1 key. Next 3 times you open a lock trunk, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Yeah. Yeah, I literally need a piece of paper for this. There's one thing you get in an early room that's like, yeah, you need to write this stuff down. I think I want whatever this is, but what is the best? For each bedroom you draft after your second. Maybe it's that one. Because we've already drafted 2 bedrooms. This, I believe, counts as a bedroom. And I would assume the bedroom counts as a bedroom. My only problem is... Well, I guess we still have 2 north doors, right? So this might behoove us to like go here and then draft a bedroom here, and then we can still like go upwards in both of these rooms. We're good on doors. We just are going to start running out of keys. Yeah. So I want to say everyone you draft after your second. Oh, but do we have any... I didn't look about how many hallways we have. For each hallway. We don't have any hallways. Is a corridor a hallway? A corridor is a hallway. Is a nook a hallway? A hallway is a hallway. We do have a hallway. Is entrance hall a hallway? Permanent. Spare room, not a hallway. So we have 2 hallways at least. So... Oh my god. Fondest memories come for the truck. We are hallways. We carry the keys. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Okay, so... Every time we draft a bedroom moving forward, we will gain 1 key. Because a hallway is a hallway. So if we have to use a key, we want a bedroom? Okay, no. We probably take this, right? 2 more paths? A stove is a stove. That's what I say. Okay. So, do I want to... I think I should just draft across, right? Because walking back to the gymnasium will lose us our steps from going to the gymnasium and doing the whole lap. Ooh, a key. That's really sick. A free key just for vibes. That's a very important door. So we want to save that if possible. Keys for sale? So we did all that just to be able to buy keys? 3 keys? What's a special key? I think I buy a special key. Because sometimes this will give us, like, better rooms if we unlock it with it. Leads to a room with many doors. So if we can unlock that door that's north, we would love this. And maybe I buy one key. I'll save that for now. I'll take the special key. Can I buy? I can't buy another special key. Okay, but if this is... Oh, this is an important door. Well, I guess we're not dead. We have the drawing room. If this, we can use a special... Okay, I'm going to use the special key here. Because we want a lot of things. Passageway. Huge. Can rotate. Do we want to get rotated? No, we'd rather have the passageway. Absurd pull. Okay, let's I'm gonna go buy another key so we don't have to come back. Is this the run? Okay. That door is the most important. This is the left is the least important. We should draft this one first. Guest bedroom, we get infinite keys. We get keys and we get steps. Experiment successful? Hell yeah. Yeah, we did that. Ooh, is that a key card? Cool. I don't know if the power is on the key card system. I forget if it defaults to being on or off, but okay. Wait a second. A door. Is it? So which one of these is north is more important, I think? I think both of these are actually kind of important. Ooh. We probably take this even though we don't know what it is. Oh, huge hit. Oh, we can't go that way. Metal detector? Oh, courtyard. We can dig? We have so many tools. And now so many keys. Now we're running out of gems. Now I need more gems. Wait, can I dig here too? Dig up some gems? No, I don't. I need gems. Okay, we'll use the key. Coat check is not really what we want. That's a locker room and sauna. Do I want to... I don't want to use up my gems just yet. But I think I'm greedy to not take this. Yeah. We'll go for a bit of a swim. Okay. Giant poster of snack. Is this a tool? What am I metal detecting? Oh. Oh, there's a coin over here. Cool. Knowledge maxer. Oh, wait. Yeah, was there a place we could buy gems with coins? Oh, yeah. All the way back in the commissary. Yeah, so I guess if we do that, we can head all the way back. Counts as 2 bedrooms? Oh, we should probably... Wait, we should do this because we're going to get 5,000 steps from this. And more keys. This gives us, like, infinite keys. And infinite steps. Yeah. So there's 5 for... Ooh, and are those gems? For me? I'm so rich, bro. This run is crazy. This run is so absurd. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much as fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as fun as they would told me because he's at camp. Oh, this guy's the Red Prince. Herbie is mean and really stupid. This is what I write about. When you guys are mean to me in chat, this is what I do after stream. Grogus was being really mean and stupid today, and I threw away his chat privileges. I don't need presynths because I have my brother's book because we won't stop writing. Oh. Oh, wow. This is an absurd run, though. I just don't want to fumble. I mean, we still have 2 northern passages. Yeah. That kit, I'm guessing, is... The draft pool is your deck of floor plans. The odds of drafting a specific floor plan may depend on that room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool removed at the end of the day. No running. Okay. So I guess we should draft this one. Cloyster from Pokemon? I should draft this, and then we should go buy more gems. Holy shit, bro. Let's see if there's anything of fun in here. Maybe -1 step for checking out this room. I mean, I can check if this one's... This door, I guess, isn't a huge important draft, right? East Wing Hall? I really need to get more gems, though, because when we're drafting... Because you can't back out of a draft, which is, I think, something you guys probably picked up on at this point, because you need to be, like, have enough stuff to buy things. Yeah, this is going to cost... What will this cost us? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, it's not going to kill us. But it is painful to take all those steps. Just got to make sure we walk the right way. Have to get more steps, though. Yeah, true. I gotta get my 1K steps per day. Does the bunk room give us that? I thought we only get the steps when we first draft it, right? Yeah, we are rich in keys, but not in... steps. To the lab. Okay, we don't need to know about that. You crazy kids these days and your LARPs. Okay, we just need to walk all the way through. We're going to lose this run by 1 gold. -2 basketballs. We're going to lose this run by 1 gold. I could draft this room while I'm here, honestly. I should probably draft this room while I'm here because we're not coming back. And we've already progressed so far. Set of gems? I think I'm going to take that. Yeah. -2 basketball for lack of ball knowledge. True. Okay. Spreads keys throughout the house. Oh, well, this gives us more steps, right? We can get our shoes back. Okay, we have a lot of doors, right? Steps was the thing we were going to be like most sketched on. Does this count as... Do we know if this counts as a bedroom? Can I exit? I want to see... Or I could just redraw too. Maybe I take this just because we're going to... I just have 1 cinnamon roll. You see, I don't know if that's a bedroom. This one is worthless. I mean, we could redraw. Oh, this is a drawing room. We don't cost anything to do that. I'm down. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Tomorrow. Oh, man. Can we do this today? Empire today. Do I want to drop a gem on this? Yeah, why don't we drop a gem and we get 4 items? Because we could likely just get more gems. +1 gems. Ooh, wait, can I buy more? Oh, what was available in that other room? I mean, I could just buy more gems too. Or buy more... Am I going to want to buy more keys? I don't think I could afford another key, right? I can maybe buy 1 key. 5 gems. I'm just worried about running out of steps, too. Okay. We'll save that for an emergency, right? I hate losing ball. I hate having no ball knowledge. Okay. If we choke by running out of steps. Well, we can draft the cloister now. I did draft that. We can draft the cloister now because we have the points for it, right? We're just trying to save our more important ones till a later draft. Okay. We could also draft this passageway, right? While we're here. Because we can, if we draft north and we hate it, we could always just not step into it. But this is not like a dead end anymore if we do a bad draft. This lets us go. I mean, might as well. The locker room? I don't know if I want to unlock the locker. I want to make sure I got my keys. Lots of things we can unlock. But not anything for free. I just want a handout. This should get us into the anti-chamber? Do we just win? Do we just win? To the office? In the chamber, lever is in the greenhouse. The greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in a work order before Simon arrives. Make sure the west and east levers are operational. Well, I mean... Oh, brother. Just getting there isn't enough. What's this? State terminals permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. Upgrade the floor plans. Spread gold in a state? Run payroll. Okay. Spread gold in a state? Okay. Can I use that terminal thing? Insert disk. Do I get to choose which one to upgrade? Or is it random? Okay, it looks like it's just random. You permanently have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of three. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like 10 gold is kind of crazy. I'm seeing how this is becoming more roguelike-y. 10 gold seems like the most... Yeah. The most improved upgrade, because there's a lot of places we can spend money that we never have money, and like we take that early and then we're in the move. Okay, so how the absolute flip do we get into this anti-chamber? I mean, it looks like we're going to be able to try to enter it from a bunch of different ways. Pokerogue. I played Pokerogue on stream and I was incredibly bored. We've done that before. I used to play Pokerogue in the office. Metal detector? Oh, on the... Duh. Oh? Ooh, a safe. We were given a number on a previous run. I don't know if this is proper. Let me try this one more time. 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. That's a negatory. Okay, we have to be looking out for a safe code. Anti-chamber tastes better than rumpus. Okay, let's read this again. Anti-chamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in a work order before sometime. Make sure the west and east levers are operational. Oh, safe code. I have another one written down here. 9083. Doesn't appear like that's it either. Single mom who works 2 jobs, loves her kids and never kids. And the greenhouse is broken again. So we don't have the greenhouse, right? But I mean, I guess we want to look for the greenhouse. Well, I don't think there's enough time to put a work order. Make sure the west and east levers. So there's a west lever. I wonder if the levers we saw in the... What room was that? The experimental room are the ones that unlock it? Yeah, I guess let's go over to the cloister and find out. We also, if we buy infinite keys, we can come unlock some stuff in here. We are getting a little sketched out on steps, though. The cloister. Probably draft left first. Metal detector. Where? Oh, is it this dig spot? Can we dig that? Oh, I must be able to walk into this for sure, right? Can I only look over? Can I not walk into the cloister? The steps in the room also don't count. Like, I see the dig spot. How do I get in? Let me jump the wall. Baka. Well, I think we want to draft this one first. Pump room. I think we need the pump room to get the thing in the laboratory going on, which might be a handle we need to switch to get into. The anti-chamber. Tank 1. Okay, we have to solve a puzzle. What is the metal detecting? Or we can take water out of the pool room? Or is the pump not working? Where's this metal I'm detecting? This metal detector is driving me insane. I do love clicking buttons. It's not doing anything. I think the metal detector went off once we went to the room. Or because there's not power. Okay. How to run this machine. There's a lot of metal. Okay, so the metal, it doesn't just detect things I can pick up. Oh, no, wait. Is it that coin that's right there? It was that coin that was right there. Or are these things just not running because the power's not on? These buttons seem to work. But none of these appear to do anything. Okay, so yeah, all three of those buttons don't do anything. There's nothing. I can press these, but they don't appear to change anything. This also doesn't appear to do anything. We have reached an impasse. Okay, so none of the things we can press do anything. All right. Oh. Except the last thing we check. I feel like this is one of those water puzzles where you need to like fill up the one and get the water to another spot. But it's one of those, I don't know if we have the capability of what's going on. Oh, when did that get there? Ooh, a turnip. Nice. That's huge. Yo, let's turn up. I guess we can draft the other room, right? See if that will help us at all. I feel like we need some way to move this goddamn water. I want to probably draft this corner one first. I'm not going to run out of keys. Launder currency? I assume launder is for the next one. You think it's over? I think I'll draft this in case it is over. So we're good for the next one. Ooh, a gem. Because I don't want to spend our gems in this last room. Money laundering. This dig spot is frustrating. Maybe that isn't a dig spot, but it looks exactly like the dig spots over there. It's just really annoying because it looks like we can't interact with it. Unless there's a secret way to get into here that I'm unaware of. Or there's probably something I'm missing. Pick up the mouse. Click furiously. Okay. Let's draft it. Well, the billiards room would get us more. This just gives us more steps to run around and buy stuff. We don't have any more rooms to draft. I mean, we do kind of want to continue to run around, right? Might as well do that. Pump room. Yeah. I feel I am more confused now. What would I want to check? I mean, I could check the... We don't really need the key card for this one. I feel like the key card can actually be useful. Nothing in here. Or we could have done the treasure map too, because it's like the treasure map is not going to do anything else. So these shoes sometimes let us not take the penalty when we go between rooms, which might be helpful. Okay, so we have nothing left to draft. The question is of the... Well, do we actually have any doors we can? We might just be done. Oh, we have that one in the dark room. But can we even afford to get back to that? We could go to the locksmith, buy keys, go to the locker room, and unlock stuff. I think what I'm really confused by is, like, is this a winnable spot? Which I'm not certain of. The thing we took... Antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in a work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So... The greenhouse, if the greenhouse is south of it, I guess there's a way to get... Or would have been a way to get in if that one wasn't broken. So there's got to be a way. I guess additionally we could look for... I think we just have to accept we're not going to get it on this run and walk back. What is the metal detecting? I still would love to find out what on Grand's Green Earth this metal is detecting. / if I'm able to get to that dig spot. I can't like jump or anything. It is confusing me to all end. Yeah. Sega Master System. Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, let's just walk back. Or was it... Oh, was it doing that into this room? Yeah, maybe we see if there's anything we could set up for a later run at this point. I guess we kind of just do that. Yeah. Yeah, any of these like little notes, I have like a little notes document that I'm keeping just so I can like try to remember stuff. What is this? That's the lab. Yeah, what was it of any cool other things I could buy here? Because I'm out of keys. I mean, I could just buy 3 more keys. Well, I don't have anything I need to key, right? I know the notes lock needs to be blue. I think we might just hold an L on this one. I'll maybe buy 1 more key. This one here. Fortnite Battle Pass. Still would love to know. I guess I gotta keep on looking out for what things that could potentially be safe codes as well. Now that we know, well, I should write that down, that the office has a safe. Well, from what we found out, it doesn't seem like everyone else is having a great time in this world. The Red Prince was that guy who's like, I hate this dude. He should die. Okay. Well, I guess now I should note this down too. Lab has a puzzle that requires power. I think what we're lacking to solve this is, where's the Red Prince? Good question. What we're lacking to solve this run is power and water flow, would be my guess. Because we have a lot of water-related stuff. Might take the past 3 days and unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? The doors do not work. Okay. I would not be surprised. Can I put money in the jukebox? Nah. My lack of ball knowledge. No! Okay. Metal detector? Oh, yeah, because when we were somewhere else, we, like, scattered coins, right? Or scattered keys. Or maybe both. Okay, where was our last... We need to go all the way back down to the dark room to draft anything else. I guess we can buy stuff in commissary. Buy a lot of things in commissary. Are we going to go buy another... We're going to go buy another... Oh, we can go in the security and use this upgrade disc to upgrade for another round. So, yeah, at least we're getting bonuses for future rounds. Plus, we have the sauna for next time to get extra steps. So, cope, we're not setting ourselves up to win this round, but, oh man, we're rich as hell. We're setting us up for great success in a future round. An upgrade for a hallway seems kind of sick. That's kind of nice. I'll take a free key. All right. This may not be the run. So, I mean, maybe we still kind of stick with our drafting that we've done. If we have anything that's offered here with a ludicrous amount of gems, we can just take it. Speaking of which. Oh. The ballroom. Oh, we had something before with bolded words. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells. At the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. To remain for one last dance, the princes, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true are true. What was bolded in the other song we found? Message are true. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because, like the other one, I believe there's something going on. Oh, there's numbers in the pages. That was 6. What number is this? We had 8 before, and that one is 6, but I can't tell which. I have no idea what number this one is. We got to keep looking out for these notes, I guess. Okay. This is a cool room. Clara and Simon. Are we? We're not Simon. Who's Clara? Clara and Simon. I should just keep on taking screenshots of anything like this. Will I figure out the puzzle of this game? Wait, why can't I take a screenshot? Hello? Oh, because I'm not clicking the print screen button. Yeah, everybody is trapped in the antechamber because I took too many days to find out. They die. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised it's the kind of game where it's like, hey, if you beat it in 3 days, the Red Prince lives. Otherwise, they are dead as a doornail. Okay. So what did we learn? I mean, we have nothing more to draft, so I think we call it a day. I mean, that's the best we've ever done. We almost completely filled the house. The tool shed was really, really good. Yeah. The tool shed, having both the hammer, I think just we had a really, really, really strong start. Okay, one more day, one more day, one more day, one more day, one more day. What the hell is this? I've got this issue. Okay, whatever. Who are you calling me, Mr. Man? No, I'm gonna play more of this before I end the stream. Maybe one more walk. Also, plus steps. Hell yeah. The sauna. Vamos. Yeah. Game's cool. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is whatever it's... The normal days are going to be Blue Kaizo blueprints until I beat it. Trade items for trade. I don't have anything to offer. Negative effects. I mean, I should take this. I'm curious about this room. Seems very lore important. And is spooky. We love a good spooky room. Picasso, I like it. The music makes me believe it is just as spooky as I foretold. Remain where you are for now. Given the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plans to disable remote access to the Notaro to save the mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So the house has been like this for a while. We did get the note from, like, the gardener or whatever that they were trying to find the chamber themselves. Nighty-night, Mason. Yeah, I think I'm going to just be diligent and screenshot everything. I'm going to have to reorganize. Okay, I'm kind of in now. Yeah. I'll keep you updated. But we're not going to play for a few more days because it's the weekend. I do once this is over, I do want to upload my entire playthrough together. I think it'd be fun. Red Guard is due tomorrow, disabled. Yeah. So there is some sort of conspiracy going on. The Red Guard. Will we learn more from the terminal? Time lock safe. Man, open for 4 hours. Do we know when it is? Time lock safe. Measurement of radiation detecting the house in the surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in the laboratory. Okay. Is it capital? Swan. Nope. Swan song. Cool. The sleeper hit of 2025, as in, I was sleeping on it until 2026. Okay, this is the same stuff we can look at anywhere. Okay. Okay, so this is where all the... So there's one in the shelter, office, laboratory. We've seen all of these. I guess if you can do the access... You can do other things that are in here. Okay. Interesting. So there's some sort of... Ooh, time locker safe. Yeah, we don't know what... So, write down... For the safe... in the shelter, we need to find out when it is. I wonder if that note in the very beginning of the game that we can open tells us what time it is. Like what year, day. Or at least what day, right? Or maybe there's something in the intro. Okay. It is one of those things where it's like information that was deemed not important earlier actually will matter for something like that. That's a good mystery. We love a good mystery. Does it say in here? Oh, well, no, this wouldn't be timed, right? Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. See if we can find out when we are. Oh, there's our upgraded storeroom. I don't think I'm going to take it quite yet, though, because... Yeah. I love that junk. I also need to finish reading this book that I'm reading, House of Leaves, which is also about a mysterious house. Much darker than this, for sure, but... So I don't get my houses mixed up. Like getting more stars, but I also like playing the parlor game. I think the parlor game is good for... getting resources. City of Stars. Okay. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the box with a statement. So this one doesn't have a statement. One of these needs to be true. One of these needs to be false. If the gems are in a black box, or in the black box, if that is true, then this has to be true, right? But this can be true and this could be false. So that would mean it would be in here. Which was already a lot of spooky house games. Yeah, no, yeah, this does feel like a puzzle point and click kind of thing. It's hard, hard to make them feel not jank, but I think this does a good job at making it feel not jank. We have a lot of money. I would like somewhere to spend my money. I think I would really enjoy being able to spend all this ludicrous amount of cash that I have the first time in a while. Oh, wait, I don't have a ludicrous amount of cash. Oh, I'm still thinking about the last run. This would keep us going and give us a key. Yeah. I gotta unwrite my brain from the good run. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods. Now we can... I could walk back. I do have a lot of steps. I should not be greedy on this. I should just walk back and draft the other side. Yeah. Because we're getting all right on resources. Could grab the key card. Could go to the closet. Again, I think rooms being available for you to draft seems just like overwhelmingly the best thing. At least at the beginning. Okay, now here's an absurd amount of gold. Do we want the commissary and get the storeroom later? I mean, this... You don't have anywhere to spend this gold yet, and we do have some gems. I can do this now. Magnifying glass. I would like the sledge. What does the sleeping mask do again? I forget. Oh, gives like something with bedrooms related. Makes sense. Being able to redraft in the corner is nice. I think I'll probably take this. Keep our steps up. Reddington. Is Reddington the place in the Red Prince book? Courtyard seems kind of nice. That is our upgraded hallway. Well, yeah, getting basically the same thing and not having to spend a gem seems pretty good. Okay, we are getting a little off the beaten path. Doors in the west wing. What do we know about red and green? Or red and blue? Red memos lies unless written by hand. So that's not true. This is an important draft, but we have everything we would need for it. Jim getting 2 paths here, even though we'd lose steps, is something good. We can always, like, get another entrance from that way. I'm still cool to keep drafting. Sheltered? Oh, because of the... Yes, because of the shelter. This gets us another path. We spend a gem. I don't really care about viewing the resources, right? Yeah, we just want to keep paths going. And that has one... we'll continue going down this path. Money. Always good to make some cash. No Patel, you know what I'm saying? Launder currency. We still don't know what that means. I think I would rather take the dark room. We would really love a power room. I think power room / pump room feels kind of required. Because power room, now that we've set this to... You end up in all money while like obviously really about the cops noting to someone's thing. True. This is actually secretly a money laundering game. Oh, wait. Oh, so we still get the effects of it. Oh, and the fuse doesn't blow? Rid of ladyship. Yeah, that's one I'd like the magnifying. Oh, I think we had the magnifying glass on that. So, while getting these red rooms without all the negative downside is actually negative downside is really good. Is there going to be anything? I'm going to be looking in like the background of these photos for codes for things. That is kind of sick that like because of all these safes and stuff that you from getting info you also get more resources. I can see why people like this game. This is the office. Is that the queen in the back, or is that the king? There's something with all these puzzle pieces going on. Obviously. I guess we can... What room is this? The greenhouse? We should start being able to recognize these rooms, right? That's outside. Very interesting. I want to draft north first. Maybe not. Chappelle We get one versus one that's going north or another one. I think I'm good to take just one more. Okay, we are off on a weird path. Still have the entrance hall and a lot of other ones to take. The pool. The foundation does not reset each day. Well, we've never been here, so I'd like to find out. We get more steps. The foundation. Drafting downwards. I wonder if one of these starting outside rooms gets us to jump in here, just right into the middle. I'm perplexed but interested. Okay, we should definitely... Oh, and dig. We want to look out for a shovel. Definitely want to draft back down this direction. I don't know if we've drafted that. That would link us back to the gymnasium. This would get us back to the entrance hall. We like the amount of money we have. Let's do this. Because likely we're going to get something good from the stars. Surely we won't get anything that negatively affects us. Apples are extra delicious. They should just automatically give us an apple? I'm looking for a handout. Horse. Still got a lot of doorways. That other one is locked, we know. Being able to redraft in this room is nice, but I don't like losing my last gem. We're in a much more behind spot than we were in the last one. We started so rich in the last one. Damn. Speaking of being broke as hell. Damn. This blocks off the nook. I mean, regardless of which one. Oh, we can redraw. The whole point of doing this. Okay, we should take this. I would like somewhere to spend all my goddamn cash. We are incredibly wealthy. Pound in here. I feel like these pictures change. That's got to be related to endings. Thinking about ending things, you know? But we can always Oh, we have enough keys. Let's do this. We can always redraft this one. This is less scary drafting in here. Gem for 3 keys. Billiards puzzle. So value plus moving forward. Yeah. Colorblind moment. Colorblind moment. So what did we do? Inner means add, outer is multiply, Triple score subtract. So this is 6. This is 6, 1, 9. So that's 16. Then 19. And then triple score is subtract. So that's 2. And then 3 is... Okay, I should write down what this... So in case we get it wrong. Inner means add. So 15. We still don't know what order it is. Triple score subtract. So... And outer is multiply. So... Oh, is it going to be like order of operations? That wouldn't make sense. So maybe it's inside to out. So this would be 15 minus 2, or to 2, and then outer multiply. So it'd be 6, perhaps? Cool. So that one is 6. I think we've got how it works. 4 to 2, and then multiply by 7, 14? I can do middle school math! All that for 1 key. Ooh, all that for 1 silver key. I don't know if I'd want a silver key here. Yeah, I think I just want a normal key. West wing. Love it. Items, no items, no items. Sideways or north? Probably sideways first. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. So don't have anything that's super color related yet. I think we probably just take the closet and the items. Shovel. We did see a dig spot previously in that stable chamber. We have a dig spot. So I think we tried to exhaust this path. We also kind of want power, right? Yeah, I think we go to exhaust this path. Infinite keys. Oh, well, we especially want power now. Maybe we take this, grab the keys. Ah, chapel does. We have so much money. Losing money in the chapel is not bad. Unless we've already... No, we still are sheltered from it. Hype. Bishop's still in here. Bishop always in here. Courtyard does seem nice. Is the courtyard turned that way? No, it's turned that way. Courtyard's the only one without a dead end. So I'm down to take that. We can continue going on this rank. There's probably a digging spot. Ooh. Give me a hammer. Pebbles. Okay, so dig spot is not always valuable. But this other dig spot. Pebbles. Yeah. What a messed up day. I guess we still have the special key. Kind of want more keys. After rank 8 has been reached. That's pretty far up. Locker room and the pump room, today's draft pool. I mean, we can't do this. Okay, the office doesn't have to be drafted all the way up there. I think I'll maybe take the dining room. Surprising there's no food by default in the dining room. I really need keys. Or somewhere to spend my money. L, unfortunate. I'm gonna circle back. Entrance hall's the and the one from the dark room. Okay. I'm gonna go over there. Maybe we can just like beeline to rank 8 over here. Or we need somewhere to spend the money. This one is locked. I forget if we checked. Okay, it's not locked. Butter. We go for the butter. Feels like a lore important room because it's supposed to be connected to what's her name's. I keep on thinking that this is going to give us any sort of information. Because there's red presents and blue presents. Yeah, we just need to find what time it is. Okay. No. Ooh, utility closet. I think I want to take that. What did I want power for? Well, I guess it doesn't matter for the... Power doesn't matter for the dark room because we got the block from the other thing. Maybe we just take the pool instead. I just need somewhere to spend my money, though. Do aggressively need somewhere. Oh, I can use my magic key here. I think using the magic key here is actually really, really good if we get the opportunity to. Crimbus. Merry Crimbus. Yeah. Just not having gems does kind of suck. Do we still have... I don't think we have any blocks left. Conference room. I don't mind the archives. Okay, it doesn't look like it was blocked, so we already used our 3. Nothing on the table. I mean, this had a lot of dates, right? No. Seems way before the events of this. Crimbus. That's the most important door, but these might be locked. Not locked. Oh, this means, though, whatever we draft up here, this I feel like this is going to be locked. I mean, we could check it. I kind of want a gem there, though. Whatever we draft there will activate the dining room. So it'd be incredibly useful if this room... Locked. Damn. I mean, if we draft this one, we're still getting the food, and then we can run back. We've nowhere to spend our money yet, though. Just the answer to all the draft. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess we don't technically just lose. But that's a rough go of it. The sauna? Okay, gem's nice. We still need keys. We really need somewhere to spend our money. Also, great that we drafted the sauna last time because we would be broke as hell, stepwise. We are still pretty bad spot, but we can go get dinner. Ooh, a key. Wait a second, should we just... I should probably just draft that lower, because if we can get into the dining room that way... Yeah. Seven locked doors. Well, this will still get us into the dining room. And this gives us a lot of paths. Right? This doesn't just immediately open to the dining room? But it's there. Whack. So we have the dark room and the entrance hall to give us some magic regarding making progress. There's definitely something regarding getting the water out of this room. But we need to go eat dinner. And if you have a trophy room in the house, I would love to have dinner. Thank you for the 20 steps. No Steam achievement for eating dinner? Whack. Well, let's draft this one, I guess. It's locked? Ah, key moment. Why? What is up with the Great Hall? Because it says we're in the Great Hall, but the door... That's freaky. Okay, and that counted a step. That also sucks. Okay, I guess we walk our way all the way back, and we gotta look for those dig spots, because that could help us, or... This is just locked, right? Yeah. It ain't so great. Why'd they call it a Great Hall when it's just making me wait hall? Billiards. Walter. I'm not going to draft the right room, Walter. Okay, there's the dig spot in here. Plotting out the dig spot. Damn. What's with our digs? 0 for 3 on digs. This is just not the run. We went from like crazy good luck to crazy bad luck. I mean, we at least got the sauna for next one too. We're chaining together strong runs. All right. Oh, okay. I think we, unless we open a room that is like take 5,000 keys, we lose. We should have drafted the garage. How could we have known? Oh, well, here's commissary, right? We can buy the sledgehammer to break open that case. Yeah, if we really want, we can come back and get the running shoes. Me saying I don't have anywhere to spend money when I have a place to spend money, I guess just not anything of use. I wonder if these flowers mean anything. Oh, power. I mean, we probably have to take the walk-in closet and pray it gives us keys. Sleep mask. That doesn't really help us. What is that? Lockpicking? Hmm? Usually able to unlock some normal doors. So, can we go into the Great Hall and just pick 400 locks? Also, we need one more thing from this room. Because we got the sleep masks, the lockpick, or did we pick up just like 2 gems? I really need to like count when I walk into a room like this, right? Black pawn. I feel like we usually see the white pieces. Maybe I should note that. Oh, probably picked up everything. Alright. I don't think there's any other treasure things that I needed to do. We can't draft anything else that way, so let's take our ass back to Lockpick Central. Anything I'd want to buy? I could probably buy the running shoes. See if we can make the most out of this run. Now we're going to get to some place where we can actually buy things. That's crazy that with eating dinner, we still are super cooked on steps. Oh, we have the dark room, the draft as well. So it's not incredibly cooked. A dark room that we can actually see what we're drafting in. Damn. Lock issue. Ooh, I guess having the power on maybe helps with this too. Yeah, dinner did not satisfy me. Surely we will be able to pick one of the doors in the Great Hall, right? We go this way. We're just checking the dining room door, which I do kind of want to check the dining room door. Also, I can check that door in the Great Hall, because if that gets to the Great Hall, we're... Ooh, we're back. Huge. I guess we go for this. Whatever it may be. Oh, did we screw ourselves by not spending our money or spending our money on things we don't need? I guess we do get banana, which helps a little bit. There's no other food being stored in this kitchen. Whack-ass kitchen. Who made this little sorry-ass kitchen? Okay. This opens my hope for picking in this room. Come on. Damn. Okay, now, will we run out of steps before we make it to the Great Hall? Oh, we need this too. I forgot about this. Bah. Keys! They are keys. I should have clarified what kind of keys I meant. That's on me. To the Great Hall! Sleep mask also helped us a ton there. There's the sauna. Alright. Key pickin' season. Okay. Pretty cool if we can get into another room from here. Wait, we're cooking? Wait a second. That's an antechamber door. Oh, okay. So one of these is in the Great Hall. That is huge to know. This is incredibly important information. One of the levers for the antechamber is in the Great Hall. Huge. Oh, and it has a little symbol on the lever. Okay, that's what that symbol looks like. I feel like I've seen that symbol before. That's like a huge information bump. Like, even if this run dies, like, that is incredible to learn. Because I think, yeah, that's the end of the run. That's really huge information. Okay, yeah, I'm happy to end that there. So now we know at least one way to get into it. Okay, and now we know that's what the process looks like for unlocking it. Anyway, gamers, I'm going to call it a day, both in the blue principle sense and that. I'm very glad, Scamp, you suggested me to play this. This game rules. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm glad I powered through the little bit of... adhesion is not the word I'm looking for. Apprehensiveness I had at the beginning. And kept on going. I'm excited to see where this goes. I see why people like this one. I love a little roguelike. I love a little puzzle. Anyways, gamers, yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to take off the weekend. I'm going to go vibe. Go vibing with Biden. And I